Hi, this is Jeff. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the fonts that a website is using. Um, Maybe you've come across a website that you totally like the design of and the fonts that are being used. Sometimes they're easy to find. Sometimes it takes a little bit more work. I found an extension for Firefox. It's not an extension for Firefox, but they have extensions for Safari and Chrome. It's basically a bookmarklet that you drag into your not address bar, but your bookmarklet, your bookmarks toolbar. So I've dragged this up here already since I use this bookmarklet in Firefox. Basically, what this allows you to do is if you find a website that you really love and you're wondering what fonts they're using, you can click on, once you drag that up here into your bookmarklets or your bookmark toolbar, just click on what font, and then you can scroll anywhere around the page and view automatically what fonts are being used. And that goes for text that isn't in any images. So the fonts that you can, when you drag across the page, you can select them. You can see they're using Helvetica for the body, and then Geometric 706 BT condensed for their headlines on this website. Once you figure those out, you can just go and do a search and figure out what web fonts they're using. If you drag across a website, I'm just going to exit what font real quick. If you drag across this and you see that this is actually a logo and a graphic, or fonts being used in a graphic, and you can't click what font and go over this, it's not going to tell you what fonts are being used in this image, and say the website's not using anything that you like in the body or headlines. What I would do if I really wanted to know what font this was, I would go to typeofile.com, go to their homepage. This font identification form has moved, but if you go in and you do a search first, or you should probably create an account since you're probably going to be posting. Do a search first for what you might think is this is pretty generic. This is like a tall sans serif font. If you just type that into Typophile, it's going to come up with a million different things because that's kind of generic. But what you can do is basically save this logo to your hard drive and then upload it to Typophile after you've created an account, and then ask people on this forum what font is being used. There's some just brilliant people that know exactly what font is being used in several different things. It's the largest forum on this site. You can see there's 47,000 different people asking about fonts, and it has moved, but you can just click on that and it'll go to this board, and then there's a sticky forum saying that it's moved. Now it's under font ID. But if there's fonts that are in a graphic that you have no idea about, you can basically go here and you'll have some pretty good luck. I believe this is the best one. This is one that I've used in the past, and there's just amazing people on here that know exactly what fonts are being used. So I would post here if it's a graphic, but overall, what font the bookmarklet or the extension for Chrome or Safari will really help you to figure out what font is being used. you just click on the what font toolbar and then roll your cursor over, and you can basically tell. And then you would search for FFTISA Web Pro is offered by fontfont.com. And then you can go, and if you want these custom fonts on your website, you'll have to either use their service, which is a lot of these professional fonts or premium fonts cost a fee per year to use, depending on how much traffic you get. It has different pricing. But yeah, that's the easiest way that I know of how to find what fonts a website is using. And of course, you can Google web fonts. Google offers a ton of free web fonts that you can use on your website, and it's basically you have to put a link to their website as well, I'll go over that in another video, how to set that up, but basically it's editing a part above your head in the HTML, and then changing your CSS so that it recognizes where you want the fonts to be changed. But I hope that was helpful. And yeah, subscribe, and be sure to follow me on Google and Facebook, and let me know if there's any more videos that you guys would like to see. I'm happy to produce them for you guys. All right? Thanks for watching. Bye.